What's up guys in YouTube, Zero here, and today is the 5th day of the no level hard mode restricted materia run for Crisis Core. Yesterday we got things like Zedrich, Dualcast, Electrocute, so we became a lot more OP, and today we're just probably going to run through the rest of the game. I don't know if I'm going to do the super boss or 100% on the missions on this playthrough, but what we do know is we're going to try and push the story as long as possible and do the extra content along the way. Let's get started. Okay, so I need to see chat on this screen and this thing, which is cool. So we're not gonna watch this because we've saw this already like 6 times. Load a final one. Just to make sure. So current progress of what we have is reset 5 has nothing. Our physical is Wall, Darkness, Assault Twister plus Iron Fist, Goblin Punch, and Blast Wave. I can now switch out the Goblin Punch because we did get access to one of these, which is really hype. So I am going to alter this one slightly to be Assault Twister plus, just because it says Assault Twister plus. Is nice. Triangle will always be steel. Always steel if I can see the thing. Do I not have a steel? Okay, we have a steel. I was so very conflicted there. Finishing the game. Hopefully, period. Hopefully. Yeah, that's all I got to that. That's all I got. We are in the middle of messing around on Materia, but we're not actually in the middle of messing around on Materia. We're in the middle of just resetting something up for the end of the game. That is it. I don't really care for like anything past Assault Twister. Oh yeah, I need one thing, which would be this thing. So we now have 8,000 HP. By the way, period, look at my HP from 2,000. We went to this on both sets. Yeah. Also, I discovered something, period, and I'm gonna show you this, right? Because this made me laugh, right? So all you gotta know, right, is that in the cases of materia, right? So if it has a graded materia, it remains the same materia, right? So fire and thunder create spluttered, right? But fire and fire create fire, for example, right? I realized this today, and this is, well, last night, and this is interesting. Look what double Dualcast does. I'm so sad at this. Like, what the fuck? This is the only materia that does this, and I'm very surprised at this, but yeah. It's the only materia that doesn't do the thing. Now, we ended up getting things like Zedrich yesterday, we got Black Garb. So, Zedrich is obviously the best thing in the game until you get Divine Slayer, right? We also got Black Garb, which is the physical version of Magic Master. Yeah. And we also got Magic Master, which does the same thing. But we don't need MP anymore, but as you can tell, our magic is 255, our attack is 229. Yeah, this is a big upgrade. So we got access to, I don't know what I'm going to put on this one, by the way. What am I going to do in this one? High jump? Maybe. Sure, let's do that. We're never going to use high jump, at least I don't think I will, but we got energy. We got that, we got electrocute, we got wall. I'm going to switch these two so as I'm always going to have thingy on my main thing. Where is wall? Wall, that's energy. Wall, so it switches these two. I like the idea of having wall on the same thing. Yeah, you heard me scam, not even quadcast. You know what's funny? Quad magic has a thing in Final Fantasy VII. So we're going to save here. I did get access to some of the other missions, which wasn't so bad. We are on the final line for Minerva, so we technically could do her if we wanted to, you know.
So, will you wait for him here?
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
But yeah, how's your day, period? How's your day?
I'm having a little trouble.
Rounding up the group.
We're in a hurry. Let's move it. Sir. What? Cloud? Together again, huh? All
This isn't that normal. Usually a purple materia when you fuse it gives something different. No, it doesn't, because there's two forms of purple materia. HP up and HP up creates HP up. MP up and MP up creates MP up. So if you use those purple materia, then it remains the exact same. Doesn't matter if it's HP up, doesn't matter if it's MP, AP, attack, vitality, spirit, magic. Doesn't matter. Also, morning, Cheryl. Guess where we're going, guys? I do like Cloud's like slight flinch at the back when he says to Nibelheim, by the way. I really do like that. I think it's a really cool detail. Yes, we're going to Nibelheim. We've now crossed the point of no return. Save game? Yes. No. We just save. We don't need it. But yeah, sure. How was cat sitting last night? Did you get home okay? How was the Uber? How was other stuff?
To be home after all this time. I have no hometown. I wouldn't know.
What about family?
My mother's name is Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Yeah, he flinches for a split second after Sephiroth says, Nibelheim. But in the original Crisis Core, because you can see his lips, his mouth opens, but in this you can't see his mouth, which is a nice little detail that I like, is that they've actually changed the camera view of the cutscene. I really like it. Also, period. Do you want to see how to do all of the wonders? Good, then I just pretty much shared them in the bed. You did nothing when you got home? Nothing?
You guys came to investigate this town, right? There's a lot of strange things you can find in this town. We like to call them the town's 7 wonders. Are you guys interested at all? If you're interested, look into
No, I did, chillin'.
actually wonders,
I mean,
or are they hoaxes?
you went to bed, so it's like, okay, we're good.
The town's drinking water has sometimes been coming out red. Could it be blood? Ooh, scary. That can't be right. Can it? If you learn the truth about
Now, I know a lot of things like this from the original and thingy. But to answer your question, period, we're gonna do all of those. Well, not your question, too. Hi, Tifa! I really don't like this outfit on Tifa in the remake. Like, I love it in the original Final Fantasy VII, and I love it in the original Crisis Core. I just think it's got way too much detail now. I don't know. Like, the white for her chest, you know, the white and black, I think it's more, because it's the brightest color, you know, I think it's more, yeah. Okay. These are actually really easy. I'm gonna do all of them early. Cheryl, do me a favor. Get ready to type numbers for faces and shit like that, okay? I don't need it now, but I do need it. So, number 1 is obviously this thing, which is Phoenix, which you did get.
There's a red materia here. Did the color seep out of it? Is that even possible?
Yay! We can't use Phoenix. Sure, you can't write down the answer for that because it's different every single time we play the game.
Huh? A materia in the water supply?
For example, last time we got 3 chairs, it's gonna be like fucking 6 or 7 or some shit like that.
But listen, this next wonder has to be real. I'm getting goosebumps all over just thinking about it. Before I tell you,
She's very cute.
that makes things easier. So the second wonder is that girl sometimes leaves the painting and wanders around in our world. Ooh, scary. Oh, way too scary.
So this is to do with the painting that's inside of here, and you can't do it instantly. You need to enter and leave a few times to get this to be done. So we're now gonna do this.
Early today. We only need one on watch. Get some rest, men. Ah, that's right. Go visit friends and family, if you wish.
I do like the fact that he's telling this specifically to Cloud. You know, because the guy that just walked beside us, right? This is Cloud. It's a really cool detail. This is a really nice detail.
It's still on. It's personal.
Like, he doesn't say this to Zach, he doesn't say this to the other guy, it's just straight out, yeah. Cloud, let's go. Also, fun fact. We have new mail from Cloud. So, Period found this weird, right? Which was... So the little girl is no longer sitting in the chair, but from randomly she will sit in the chair. You do need to interact with this at least once, so I am going to interact.
Yeah? It's true. The girl vanished.
So, I don't know how to trigger this in a remake, but on this part of the game, for thingy, right? For PSP, you just go up and down the stairs a few times, and then the thing happens. Which we're not getting. Which is this part here, okay? You're not allowed to walk too close behind this guy, or he will just run ahead. And that fixes this thing. Yeah. This is wonder number 2.
I am busted. You've discovered my secret. This is very embarrassing, but I keep a nest egg that my wife doesn't know about. I hide it behind the painting and such.
Alright.
Yeah, you just go up and down the stairs to activate this. Yeah.
Doesn't explain the girl vanishing from the picture.
Oh, that. Well, you see, this painting is actually two-sided. One side has the girl sitting in it. The other side does not. When you get to my age, it gets harder to remember things. Sometimes I have money saved up, sometimes I don't. And I always forget. When the girl's there, there's Gil. When she's not, there's no Gil. Pretty easy to remember, right?
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like a personal memo for me. I hope you'll do me
It's really cool wonder though, right?
tell my wife about my secret.
We're 2,000 gil from that. Yay, we're rich. Thank you. But I do like that when he gives you it, right, it goes to like, hey, there's no more money left, so it turns to like, no girl, you know? I don't know, fun little detail.
Nest egg. What's that? Well, I don't understand the grown-up world. In any case, it wasn't a wonder at all, is what you're saying, right? But how about this next one? Hey, mister, do you want to keep doing this?
Yes, most definitely.
Next wonder. The third wonder is a little dangerous. Mount Nebel is home to a lot of dangerous monsters, but the most dangerous ones are the bombs. And so, rumor has it, one of the bombs is different from the others. It's a bomb, but it doesn't have a bomb face. It just has a different look. Weird, right? So this is where you come in, Mr. Soldier. I need you to go find solid proof that this strange bomb exists. They say there's an item that only it drops. Go and get it so I can see. And that's the third wonder.
So this one includes you going up to Mount Nibel, and there's a very specific area where you need to fight. That's it. Also, I find it so weird that this guy's chilling outside when there's like monsters around this area, which is why I'm hugging walls right now. But yeah. Unable to keep ether, your inventory is full. Thanks, game. Thanks. Also, I need to... Actually, no, this would be fine, right? Because it's 230. That's fine. Actually, idea. I don't need Brutal here, right? Yeah, I don't need Brutal here, so I'm gonna do... Monk's Amulet. We got Thundara, we got Potion. So what Mug's Amulet does is make sure that we get a guaranteed item as a drop, no matter what. So just doing this here will give us, you know, the Thundaras and the potions from these guys and anything else from the others. Also, period, this is the bridge that snaps when you, Cloud, and Sephiroth are coming up the thing. Yeah. So later in the story this is fine, but the other guy that's thingy, yeah. He dies on that bridge, which is weird. So the fight that you want to get is here. And And you're not allowed to get one of these things to blow up. If one of these things blows up, then you don't get the thing. And the item that you get is a gold shard. So you do need to fight all three of them gradually. So when one grows in size, you attack it and it'll go back down. Is this even hard mode? Yes, this is hard mode. It's cool. You know what's funny? Right? It's funny that you say that. Because... so, you know how on Kunsel, when you get to this point, right? When you fight the main boss at this area, right? His draw slash deals like 3,000, 4,000 damage with 255 vitality. He still deals like 10,000, 9,000. So now you actually need to dodge it, which is a really nice mechanic. Yeah. Really, really nice mechanic. Although the fact that I'm at like 230 strength, I'm dealing just over 2,000 damage. Yeah, that implies stuff. Yeah, I'm weak. Okay, I'm very, very weak. I am only fighting here though just to get the materia, because it's all guaranteed. Because of Mog's amulet. And you realize that we have infinite AP cost, which is really, really sick. It's like, that's cool.
Oh wow! It's the gold shard.
Don't need it.
It does exist.
I don't need the proficiency. I got brutal. We're good.
Here's my thanks. Then maybe the fourth wonder is real too. There's a rumor about a laughing safe. Yeah, scary, right?
Shout out.
Do you
I need your help.
Man? It's a really old mansion, way in the back of town. My friends and I call it the Haunted Mansion. So they say there's a safe inside this mansion, and every night you can hear eerie laughter coming out of it. But get this, no one knows the code to open the safe, so we can't check what's inside. So the fourth wonder is the laughing safe. You have to figure out the code, open the safe, and find out who or what is laughing in there.
Originally in Final Fantasy VII, the code is always fixed, but in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is randomized every time you push New Game or New Game Plus. The code is set the moment, right, you start the game. Fun fact. So, code number 1, let's see. We are at... So the first time you got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs. Please type that in chat. 4 chairs. Right. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. I swear to god if I get this wrong. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 faces. 4 chairs, 9 faces. And it is 0 or 4 books, which I'm pretty sure is 0. You can't get a 10. Can't get a 10. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. And the actual order is... What's the order of this? Books, faces, apples, chairs. Type this for me, okay? I just need to know. I just need to remember this one. No. Books are 0, 9, 0, 9, 4, 4, 0, 9, 4, 4. Cool. Okay, what's the other one? 0, wait. 4, 9, 4, 4. Okay, so the books in top camp. Good to know. Good to know. I wasn't ever sure at that, now we know. So Peter, there's a reason why you want to grab this, okay? Are you ready for this? Look at it, it's mastered. It's great, and it gets 15 attack. That's it. That is randomized every single time you play the game. So yeah, 4944. That was easy. GG's. Thank you, Cheryl. We're good. Thank you for typing it in chat. Not as good as mine. I mean, if you want to get technical, right? Have you saw what I can do here? Like, see my darkness, right? I could actually remove my darkness, right? And just increase my magic by 40. I could get rid of anything here and increase it by 40. But yeah, thank you, Cheryl. So we're now gonna go hand this into this little child here.
So it was just a cactar? Bummer. I guess it got trapped in there somehow? Maybe it wasn't laughing, but was actually trying to call out for help.
But yeah, that's the answer, period. It's different for every time you play the game, so always check the rooms.
Really good stuff. The fifth wonder.
Yeah, I'm getting into this.
This one is a really spooky story. It's a mystery buried deep in the earth. Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra?
We can't do this one yet.
Say you can hear these blood-curdling groans coming from there. But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's second floor to get down there. They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the fifth wonder. Go check it out.
So we gotta continue just a little bit here. Yeah, that's it. So you cannot go into the fifth wonder right now. You need to wait until this part is done. So you can do everything up to this point.
What are you looking at?
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
Tifa, you're our guide?
Tifa! He sounds so unmotivated for that. I'll show you safe at Discord. Wait, what? You're about to tell me it's fucking 98 and all of that? No, that's the original safe.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. She's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get eaten? Use brings wear, tear, and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
That was fun, that was easy, that was GG's.
I want to go too, please.
This is a top secret facility. Non-Shinra personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
So I miss the western part of this, where it's this part. Right? It's like, fine, you better take real good care of me then. Right? I miss it because that's something I really liked about the Final Fantasy VII. Nice. I don't remember if it mentions that in the original Crisis Core, but the original Final Fantasy VII is POG. Yeah.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course. Genova.
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the door. Why did it break?
Well, that was easy.
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abominations spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
And soldier.
You said average member.
Don't do that!
How about you?
Don't do it. So, I love the fact that right after that line, right, Sephiroth instantly breaks.
Hey, Sephiroth!
Could it be that I was created the same way?
So ultimately, if you think about it,
The same as these.
Zack is to blame for everything that happened to Nibelheim, okay? Button that out.
I knew ever since I was a child. I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence. But this was not what I meant.
Because Sephiroth was perfectly fine until Zack said, "What about you?" Like, the moment he does that, this happens. And then he goes into the ballistic frenzy to study everything related to Genova, and then torches it to the ground. So, technically, you blame Zack for this.
You were the greatest monster.
Technicality-wise, okay? Technicality-wise.
Genesis! So you are alive.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother.
Just because of 3 words, Zack is a bad guy. Easy.
No? I don't know what
To be fair,
conjured up in your
I
head.
feel like if Zack didn't say anything about that, right, I think Genesis would have.
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old.
Because he gives him this whole thing. So, yeah.
She's a monster. Sephiroth, I need your help.
So Zack wasn't going to do it. Genesis would have.
Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeo and monsters like myself. Genova Project S used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me. My friend, your desire
Hi, Loveless! Could not resist.
the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me, or the truth that I have sought all my life, It makes no difference.
He looks so sad there.
You will rot.
I really love the fact that Genesis looks so sad just when the apple's pushed out of his hand.
Perfect monster indeed. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting.
No! Stop!
There is one thing a lot of people don't ever question in this game, and I can never point this out. And it's something you should question, but it's something a lot don't even think about because they saw what happened. So it's like, alright, cool. I like the fact that Tifa's like, let's go! You know, I don't know. I just like the fact that she's like, let's go. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah, this is this kind, right? Do. Wow, I actually went through that. Do. I didn't get to hear the high part of it. I'm sad.
To protect me.
Take off the helmet and ask him who he is.
Stay close.
That's how easy it is. Just take off the helmet, you know. Let him breathe. To be fair, if she took off his helmet, she'd be like, why the fuck did you not tell me it was you? You know? So we are just gonna run down this thing and murder and everything.
Activating combat mode.
You see how OP I am? Yes, we have energy and electrocution for things, so it's nice. Why am I at 8,000 health when I can't limit? Oh no, because I switched between physical and... What part? You mean this part? That Tifa's actually there? Or just the fact that I'm really OP one-shotting everything right now? This is the main reason why I just wanted to grab Zedrich, by the way. Like, look at all this. I can just run through it. We're good. And I love the fact that these kids are still here. It's great. Tifa's helping Cloud. I mean, technically, Cloud helped us. Well, he hasn't helped us yet, but he will help us.
Activating combat mode.
I don't know, because it's, you know, I'm dealing double electrocution. Why not? Well, electrocute, but, you know, I'm not Lara. Wow, that flatters my ego. Wait, I have an ego?
Sephiroth, where did you go?
What happened?
Sorry, I can't say.
I thought so. I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
Do you know I really like this scene? Just, so the reason why I like it, right, is because it's just backstory to Cloud. Really nice, it's sweet.
Tifa's safe. Don't worry. If only I were soldier. Zack? Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside. What happened? I don't know, man.
That sounds...
New,
This sounds genuine so far, you know. It's for Zach's VA. I'm always going to do this at least once per chapter. Oh, once per stream, my bad.
By the way, do you know Tifa?
Sort of.
Talk to her?
No.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk. I'm with soldiers, so fighting's all I do. Sorting things out is someone else's job. What's going on? Who's the enemy? It makes no difference to me!
Hey, Zach.
And
I really like that sword.
this is why I love this scene.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Right!
For what it's worth, right? I wish I could sleep this fast. I swear to God, it'd be amazing. That was fast. I wish I could. I really wish I could sleep like that. It'd be great. Just 2 squats, starfishies, we're good. So what's gonna happen here is we're not actually gonna continue the next part of the game. We are, however.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
So what's gonna happen here is we are going to get the other Wander up and running after this little cutscene.
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Yeah. Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise.
You know one thing I really like with Crisis Core?
I'll be back soon.
And I mean really like with Crisis Core is that Zach's phone's a flip phone, right? But it's based a long time before Final Fantasy VII, right? Well, it's not a long time, it's a few years. But the reason why I think that's pretty cool is in the cases of like Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is they have a lot more upgraded technology. Like they have smartphones, they have holograms, they have projectors, like all of that shit is great.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
Thanks? Question mark. So in this fight, I do need to kill one of them. Okay. And there's a chest in here, so I'm gonna grab that too. That was 37,000 damage, we're OP. Do 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 do.
It won't open. Are you telling me that this coffin needs a key?
First try, period. How many tries did that take you? Like 4, I think it was. 3.
Who's that? Fast asleep. I should probably leave him alone.
So, for those that are aware of Final Fantasy VII, right? That is Vincent Valentine, but we just can't kind of see him yet. Which, even when the coffin's open, you can't see him. There's nobody in the coffin. But you can at least hear him. What do you mean, bruh? Bruh what? Bruh what? Yo, Redden, shut the fuck up. I mean, I didn't, okay? All I knew was there was a coffin. I needed to put a key in a coffin. You know, game told me nothing else. No, the answer is the exact same as the PSP. Yeah. All of the answers besides 2 of them are the exact same as PSP. Yeah, I believe you. I believe me too. So we never gotta hand this in.
Some guy was just sleeping there? So it was just loud snoring? Kind of disappointing. But I wonder... who is that guy? Why would he be sleeping there? Could this be a new wonder? So the 6th wonder is an old legend called the Treasure Within the Flames. But I don't have any other information right now. Sorry, this one's kind of tough. I'm gonna look into it a little more. So, can you just hold tight for now?
So we can't do this one yet. And the reason why we can't do this one yet is it requires flames. There's no flames anywhere near us. So I'm gonna kind of point that out. Major foreshadowing ahead. Major foreshadowing, yeah. It's almost as if this child knew something was gonna happen. Almost as if he knew, you know? Do 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 do. I don't know why, but I have Final Fantasy X, Hymn of the Faith in my head right now. Most notably, Yojimbo. I don't know why, it's just a thing. We're good. As if there's a point of return! We can't leave me behind, game. Thanks for your concern.
From a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova, I see. MEGL 7/7/1977. Genova verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. Mako Reactor 1 authorized for use. My mother's name, Genova. The Genova project. Is it coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die?
So, Professor Gast is the original, you know, creator for the Genova project and everything else. But if you speak to Sephiroth there...
Leave me be.
Yes, sir, we're not gonna get in the way of that. We're just gonna... Yeah, but we're gonna grab this. Today is an elixir. Let's go.
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor. And continued to review documents, like a man possessed. the lights in the basement. Never went out once.
What if Sephiroth just went crazy because he didn't have enough sleep? I know he didn't. I know he didn't, just pointing that out. And on the 7th day, we'll just be AFK while I do things around the house, be back in a bit. Enjoy your day, Cheryl, enjoy your day. So, this is Wonder, this is the final Wonder, okay?
My mom is still in there. Please, help her.
Yeah, this is the 7th Wonder.
It'll be close
Yeah.
to zero visibility in there. Can I do this? My guess, I have about a minute. That's tough.
So, generally you hold up and right here to run all the way to right hand side and far back, right? And you do this until the camera like stops moving, right? So you do that and then you run left to go up the stairs and then you hold down and then you run all the way right and down and talk. And now you do the exact same thing and reverse, okay?
Your son's waiting outside. I'll get you out. You just need to hold on.
So we do the same thing in reverse and that is it. No, that's not down enough. Game. 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 Thank you. But yeah. What do you mean, sorry, what?
Mom! Mom! Thank you, mister.
Yeah, this is the second last Wonder.
My treasure. Out of the flames.
Like, this child almost knew this was gonna happen.
The flames? My mom? My treasure?
What's wrong?
I'm thinking this was the 6th wonder.
Huh? The treasure within the flames is my mom? That's it. It has to be. Yeah. It's not a wonder at all.
Yeah, you just hold upright, left, down, right, down, and then top. Past that, you just speak to thingy and you're good.
No. The 7th wonder can wait. You have to take care of your mom first.
You're right. Yeah. But let me repay you.
Yeah, attack up plus plus. I'm satisfied, he said. Yes, I'm satisfied too. We're also gonna pick up this. As mom almost died and he's satisfied. And we got a fire ring. Hi.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
But cool if Cody Christian had more text there, right? But I love this scene. This scene I think is just sick. Since this scene's been the exact same since 1997, I love it. This scene has been the exact same since 1997! However, when the Final Fantasy Orchestra is ever going on tour, right, for doing all of Final Fantasy music, whenever they start One Winged Angel, this is the scene they use to start the thing off. It's great. I think it's great. I think it's amazingly done. But yeah.
How could you? Sephiroth. How could you?
I do like the fact though that you don't need to run up the mountain this time, like, you know, it takes you through one of the maps, which is really nice. So it's like, hey, you're just running directly there, and it takes you up the other map as well. Oh yeah, I just realized, yeah. There we go, that's how OP we are, we're good. Yeah, it takes us through one map, right? And we still need to go up to other maps, which isn't so bad, but hey. But no damage. We're pogging. We're god gamers. Yeah.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on. Conflict resolved.
The scene looks weird for me. I was like, why is the quality weird? You mean for Sephiroth standing still? So, they don't actually change the quality of it. It's the same quality as Advent Children. At least to me, I see it exactly like that. When it showcases the scene, yeah. I do think it's the Advent Children variation of it. Do I want to switch to this? Because if I switch to that, it would be great. 'Cause yeah, let's switch to this before we get shafted in one hit. We're gonna put on Brutal, and we're gonna have That. Original Advent Children is what, 2005, 2004, but complete is 2009. And I'm pretty sure it's just from that. Because they do use the Crisis Core version of it, and they, well, it's in, all of the cutscenes have been Crisis Core but upscaled, right, to be true HD. But the scene in the original Crisis Core is from one of them, which I'm pretty sure is from the original Advent Children.
Hate you. Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all.
I really like this scene. Just the fact of how he goes through the door, I think is great. It's hype. And now we're about to get the best boss music ever. And no, I do not mean One Winged Angel.
Mother, let's take
Yeah, so guys, Period is on his blind playthrough of this. He's currently at Gingaga, but he thought this was Genova. Like, he outright thought this thing was Genova. Yeah.
Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt
I find it funny. I'm sorry. It's just something that made me giggle. I'm sorry. But yeah, I am sorry.
Mother, they're here again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter, but then they came. Those inferior dullards.
I do like that that still follows the Western text for that instead of the Japanese.
But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now. We meet at last.
And now we get to see our Genova. Not Pierce Genova, our Genova.
Sephiroth, what the hell happened to you?
I really love this music, by the way.
Sephiroth,
Right, I know there's no music yet, but this music here is sick. I really love this music. I think it's very fitting. Yay, we're gonna see Centalia! Yay! I really just like this music. This music is sick. It's hype. It's great. So one thing that I like with this scene here, right, when he falls, right, look at his lips here, right. He does a slight smile and I love it. It's just great. It's a nice little detail. You're not octo slashing me. Fuck out of here. I dodged! I got the dodge, but I did it early. I am taking damage, but you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm out. Period telling me I'm taking no damage. See? We're fine. We're fine. But I really do like the music in that part of the fight. I think it's better than One Winged Angel. Personally, because I feel like in Final Fantasy VII... Charlo, do me a favor, ban that. when you come back. Oh, they can't see thingy. It's cool. You can't use links here.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
I really do like the shadowing of this thing. That's nice. I don't like One Winged Angel personally. I think it's really iconic, but I don't like it. I think we had better Final Fantasy songs that are more fitting. Game. Good. What was the problem with that? Oh yeah, so Period almost got kicked off this thing. Keep in mind, he's doing his blind playthrough on hard mode. Yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. You mean the fact that because it says trying mode? Yeah. That's one thing I like with any of Sephiroth's themes, because it never kicks in until he is actually trying. You know, it's something that I really like. So one thing I always questioned here, right, is like, why doesn't this sword just instantly cut him in like two? Serious question. Serious question. Hey Snake, you're a day early. You're like a few hours early. You're 12 hours early. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Snake. I hope you have a nice holiday. Guys, if not already, go check out Snake. He's a really good friend. He plays full variety. He does a lot of indie games. He does a lot. He basically plays everything. He does a lot of Final Fantasy games. He does a lot of like Metal Gear games. He does absolutely everything. But yeah, he's a really good friend. He's really entertaining. Go give that man a follow.
How dare you?
Cloud. Finish Sephiroth.
Yeah, but it's not Christmas yet, okay? Not Christmas yet. Fight me. Fight me. What's your plans for Christmas, Snake? Anything nice? Anything exciting? I think Cody Christian does a nice job just yelling his name there. Because it actually sounds really natural for me. Compared to, you know, Zach's VA in English. I don't like it. I will, but I go sleep. Now, I hope you have a really nice Christmas night. I do like that you get to see like the ghostly, cloudy shit through his sword for this. I think it looks sick. But is it weird that this has happened in both Advent Children, right, and Crisis Core, that he's been impaled and suspended above the sky?
No.
Nice. The thing for me, Period, is when you're impaled above the sky, right? What part of you holding on to that blade and pulling yourself down makes you go down? You know, I'd expect that if you're suspended above the air with a 6-foot sword that you're still going to be, unless your feet are on the ground, to pick them up. I can't. I really can't. But yeah. And I really like this little bit to the point that he goes down slower than Zack. Because Zack just gets yeeted out of there, and then Cloud just like falls and then slides to where he is. Right. Although, did you realize that there's no hole in Cloud's clothing here? Where he got suspended in midair. Even though we're going to see Master Mini go right through him. Yeah. Details, Square! Details! Hi, Hojo.
Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
Hi, Tifa! Hi, Sephiroth! Hi, Zack!
You call yourself soldier?
Hi, Anju.
You tarnish the soldier name.
And deal! Wait!
Do 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 do.
Those wings. I want them too.
Really sweet for the cutscenes though, right? Like, I really love how detailed all of this is. It's great. This is still my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. Has been since what, 2008? But yeah. Yeah, period. Question. When you got to this point for the first time, did you get the key originally or did you run past it? I'm curious because I know a lot of people that run past it. I ran past a lot of stuff. But I mean the actual key for Cloud Soldier close. I mean that. I key. Do 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 do. Like this guy. For that. I don't know. Okay, I'm sad, man, that you don't remember. I'm sad.
Let's go.
See, for what it's worth, right? I'm actually gonna read a few things here because it's really emotional and I really love it. It's very, very well done. Okay? Extremely well done. That's all you gotta know. It's extremely well done. Right? And the I can speak the language, I promise. So, the one thing that I do love is Kunsel and Luxier's messages here, but I only really care for Kunsel, right? But can we do this thing yet? Nope. So, obviously we've been told we're not dead yet, apparently, even though everybody should be aware of that. But, yeah. Don't care for that. You see how easy that was? At that point, my brain was shutting off. I can see that. I can see that at all. Keepers of Honor, they don't care.
Now it's safe.
I do like the fact that it just carries him out at this point. It's great. But yeah, we do have Magic Master on right now, so we're going to be able to do Mass AoE very, very fast. And we have dual cast, so it's going to be a lot faster than you'd expect.
You stay here. I'll go take a look inside.
Activating combat mode.
So before we run on ahead,
Activating combat mode.
I feel bad for this building, by the way, right? So we're instantly gonna take the money, and we're gonna take the soldier clothes because we need the soldier clothes or we can't proceed in the game.
Hey, this'll be useful. Yeah, I can put this on him.
We'll get a soldier outfit. One thing that I am gonna showcase here though, right, is this, right? This is from Kunsel, which has got an announcement from General Affairs that you'll be killed in action. But those announcements are never true, are they? Where are you? What are you doing? What did you have to do for this company to reclassify yourself as a dead man? Let me help you if you're in the jam. Talk to me. I'll be waiting. This is the sort of shit why I love Kunsel, okay? Kunsel is your homeboy. He's there for you since the start of the game. He teaches you everything. And he's also there to help you when you really need it. Yeah, no. Plus we get a Shinra beta here, I think it is. Or beta plus. Original beta. Okay. But yeah, no, Kunsel homeboy, 100%. No matter what anybody says, you can never trash talk that one character. Kunsel is there for Zack when he needs it most, when he needs to vent or whatever. He's your best friend. Yeah. I wish that Kunsel got a DMW. It'd have been very appropriate and fitting. But Cessna's best DMW. So, now that we're at this point in the game, we're going to be told about the final wonder in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, which is this little message here. So, hey mister, it's been a long time, how are you? Me and my mom ran away from the village when its fire spread, but when we came back after a long time, everything in the village was back to normal. How could that be after such a nasty fire? Also, there was no one there that I recognized. Fake people and fake buildings, it's all Shinra's fault, isn't it? I hate that. But you were always nice to me, so I left you a little thank you. There's a treasure hidden somewhere in the village, I hope you find it. I guess we never got around to finding all 7 wonders, but you can call the village itself the last wonder, can we? So, if you run that way, you instantly lose the last item. But, if you do all of the child's wonder hunting stuff, I'm hugging the wall so I don't get combat. But, you see that little glowing object over there by that little fence? Yeah, this is the last item that we get from doing all of the wonders. And it is wall materia. That's great, right? We did all of that for a wall materia. And a Viral / Master, but yeah, that's the last wonder in the game. So there you go, Pirate. That's how you do the whole thing. You're welcome. I really do like the fact that Cloud is struggling to walk here. It's nice. Really nice detail here. You know? I love this detail even more just because it showcases how to get everything. You know? Well, not how to get everything, but the fact of how Zack and Cloud are together showing how bad his macro addiction is.
After them! It's the professor's samples! You really think you can catch me? Think again.
So, there is actually an additional game over scene here, and I'm so tempted to let it play out. I'm really tempted to let it play out, but I didn't save, so I don't know if we can start from that. Hi. I like the fact that he always takes him back, right, and then somebody else, you know, comes in. Nice little detail. You understand how OP this materia is now? You understand how OP this one materia is? Because you can stand still for a majority of this game. And we have Magic Master on, so everything's free. That is easy. That was extremely easy. He didn't even get to take him less than 20 meters. I'm so sad at that. But yeah, Electrocute is just OP for anybody that's not immune to magic. And I love the fact that we didn't do anything besides stand still. And Zach is like, do you know what? I feel fucking weird.
Not feeling good. This is bad. I'd better fall back. It's daytime, and we're still a little weak. Should we rest till dark?
I really like this music.
Is this Mako poisoning?
Yeah, it's Mako addiction.
Hey, Aunt Jill. Can I not save anyone? Right. First, let's change. Those Mako-soaked clothes will definitely not help you get back on your feet. I found something good back there. This may smell bad, but desperate times. Looks pretty good on you. They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Wanna hear?
How many you got?
23?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all. So, I put them all together into one. I'd like to spend more time with you.
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar. You want to come with me?
I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. If he said yes or no, you wouldn't do anything, Zach. You'd carry him anyway. To be fair, I really respect that because right now, Cloud has nothing. And, yeah. That was easy! What do you mean, Zach? Who instantly says this won't be easy and then 2 seconds later, yeah. Zach, where could you possibly be? Let me know if you're reading this. You've gone missing since your mission with Sephiroth. Do you have anything to do with Sephiroth being killed in action? I heard rumors about something going down in Nibelheim. Are you there right now? Zach! Where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Please tell me where you are. I'll come and get you. In fact, let's put on an ad for everyone, okay? If you let me catch you, it would score me a promotion for sure. Now with my newfound authority, I may be able to spare your life. Please just tell me where you are. This is why I love Luxair and fucking Kunsel, by the way. They're like your best friends, and they're trying to save Zack. It's so sweet.
Come on now.
It's so sweet. So there is one minigame here that I'm not going to do. I'm just going to run to the end of it. The reason for that is we already have all the materia that it gives in the items, so we don't really care for it.
It never ends.
But there is an achievement for it, which I should technically still grab, so yeah.
I'll go take a look.
So the sniper rifle part here is basically you fight all of them until, you know, they all die. That's it. So that's it. So it's telling you where to do them, and if you're killing them, you can destroy the upgrades. That's it. But yeah, if you end up killing all of them, then you do get you get a punch materia and 3 other chests at the end. I don't remember what's in the other chests, but that's kind of the main point. The items don't really matter, to be fair, a whole lot. Do 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 do. I really like this music, by the way, it's sick. There is one more song in this game that I'm really looking forward to, but it's really sad to say I'm really looking forward to it. Because I'm curious if the song got remastered or rehyped. Well, not rehyped, but I'm curious if the song's still going to be as hype with everything else that's going on during it. I'm not going to say what it is or that, because if I do that, it's going to spoil things for a period, and I don't want to do that. I do like that you get to see them yeeting off the map, it's cool.
Activating combat mode.
Game! Okay, we're good. Woo! We good. We good. Oh, so that's a really nice moon. I really like it. It's sick. Sick looking. So, if you do decide to kill all of them, you get chests here. You need that 30 kills, I think it is, to get the thing. But yeah. But the chest will be right there. Doesn't really matter for us, but we're gonna save here. This is our first one from Nibel, which is nice. And then we get to see our Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core waifu.
Where do I go from here? Can't do much when I've got Cloud to worry about. And Jill, what should I do? Hey, Cisne. Been a while.
Zach. The fugitive sample. Is it you?
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and that. So, Cisne, you're here to take us back, right? Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. But the Turks are a different story.
Zach, I'm sorry. This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
I really like her shoe detail. I don't know why I'm pointing this out now, but yeah.
Next time, I'll really have to.
Welcome back, Druid. Welcome back. You're here just in time. No, it's not Cecilia. It's Cisne. Cisne's waifu, okay?
Turks are here too. It's too dangerous to move now.
We're almost at my favorite scene in the entire game. Almost.
Then we'll leave at dawn. Nah, we'll be all right. Sisney.
Wait. He's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zach. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target.
This is why we love Sisney.
That's how it is. So get away safely.
Sisney. Thank you.
Here's a present. If you think you can trust me, then use it.
Iron emotions have affected something we can't use. Did you believe it? So on the original Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, right, one of these signs would have an M in Nibelheim, right? But there's no M in Nibelheim, it's in Nibel. Well, see the M at the end? I wouldn't have it there. For Nibelheim. I would have it further back. Like the M at the start of Nibelheim would be an M, so it's Mibelheim. It's so weird. It's a weird little detail on the PSP, but I'm really glad that they fixed it. Really glad that they fixed it. This scene I can never take seriously. This scene is so cringe.
Stop pulling!
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the
And I do like the fact that we're gonna see Cosmo Canyon here. That's actually really sick done in the remake.
She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
That's my hair!
You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Genova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously?
I always found this one part right here very, very weird. Especially the line that comes with it.
He just ate my hair.
Your cells will be
It's just so weird. So weird and cringe. Yeah. You are twisted.
Or twisted.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly but surely.
I do like the fact that something goes wrong with this one, it's great. And Zach's like, okay. This just reminds me of Spider-Man now, because of No Way Home. You're not getting stranglehold on me, ma'am. We got Blast Wave obtained. That was easy. GG. Yeah, this is how OP Electrocute is with Dualcast. Especially when you have infinite MP because of Magic Master, it's great. Even if you don't have Magic Master and you have the one before it, still OP.
Angel, what do I do? Tell me.
That was an easy boss fight. So right now where Period is in the game. So Period, I'm sorry you can't watch anymore. Whew, I'm sorry.
Cloud, this is my hometown.
Gungaga.
This is Gungaga.
I think it is really sick though. Because you get to see obviously the macro reactor where Titan is for you know, Gaia's Wrath and that. But we can't even pick up Titan.
I can't go to my house. They're probably waiting for us there. Wait here, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm a little worried about my parents. I wonder how Mom's doing. It's risky, but should I go back?
So instantly we're gonna speak to the little guy here, and then we're gonna get the 3 chests. 2 of the chests don't actually matter.
Chest here, but it's blocked by rubble. I think that huge sword of yours can maybe clear all that rubble away.
Hog. So if you do this one, it's just a generic chest, but the other 2 give you combat. I think it's time for you to stop watching. Me too, Period. Me too. To be fair, you can watch until the save point. To be fair. But yeah. I do advise that you don't from this point. I do like how Griffins look in this game though, they look sick. That's easy. That was extremely easy. And we got Zeonut. But yeah, Period, you gotta say a good majority of this playthrough now that you're actually at this point. But I do advise you don't get to see, you know, the rest, because spoilers for you. Especially the ending parts, like everything that after this part is like, what the fuck. So yeah, don't. Well, not everything, like a majority of it is, but yeah. And I am going to do the additional boss that is added into this, so we're going to do that, and then, yeah. Asmaga, yay, that was still not worth it. We did those 3 chests, which are fine. So we're going to read the message here again, which is... Here to research samples of escape from Nibelheim, and might you be one of them, Zack? If you are, watch your back, because now a whole battalion of infantrymen have been called in. They're coming after you in crazy numbers. Man, what in the hell did you do to deserve this? I don't care if you're made an enemy out of Shimra. I'll always be waiting for you to come back. Just make it back alive, buddy. Promise me. This is the sort of shit why I love Kunsel, by the way. Like, his messages, they're so heartwarming. And it's like, oh god, oh god, oh god. You know? But... yeah. So we got a remedy there, which we do not care for. We gotta use you, it's cool. So Period cannot watch from this cutscene onwards. Yeah, he touched the save point here and didn't proceed, so we got more to do. Bye, Period.
Behind you. So predictable. Couldn't you guess your hometown would be the first place we'd look? Here to see your parents?
Yeah, so? What's wrong with that?
I see.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. It was pretty careless. We'll be going.
Be careful. Security is very tight right now. Apparently, another target is in the area.
Who?
Angeal.
I see.
I see? He died by your hand. You're not surprised.
I think he may have helped us. Escape Shinra Manor.
Interesting. The sighting reports were true.
But why would he come to a place like Gungaga?
He came here to see you. What other reason could there be?
Run away if you can, Angeal. The Turks are watching.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After that, I return to the Turks.
Return?
Right now, I'm not in the mood. I can't bring bad news to your parents.
My mom. How is she?
She's worried. She thinks after all this, you'll never be able to find someone to marry.
What's up with
I prefer the original wording of that as that she's worried, and after all this, she's worried that you won't be able to find a wife. I don't know, I find that scene better, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just think the wording of it sounds better.
How's your folks?
I was raised inside Shinra.
Hey, Cisne. Would you mind keeping my folks company for a while?
All right. No problem.
They'll probably ask you to join the family.
Already happened.
What did you say? Cisne!
Not my real name.
Huh?
You have 5 minutes left.
Angeal? Angeal, it is you! Hey, wait! Is it really Angeal? Only one way to know.
So before we do that,
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I need one shop, which I think is this one, right? Yeah. So this is the only shop in the game that actually really means a lot. Now the reason why this shop is OP is because it's level 3 magics, but we can now max out on high potions, which we don't care, but it comes with digital mindwave materia, which is Lucky Stars is OP, for example, because it's more likely to get Cisne in that. When you get Cisne, it puts you in the other one, which is Heavenly, which means you're more likely to socket everything else. We're not going to do the additional thing here, because we don't need to do the water slide thing with that. We don't need to do that, that's fine. We also got another elixir.
Hey, wait!
Why now?
Why not? Cells.
Sorry, fresh out.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
This fully explains why we're using Electrocution Dualcast, right? With Magic Master. It makes perfect sense. We're just running through the game at this point.
His cells are completely useless. You are a former member of Soldier. Your cellular structure has already mutated.
Hollander, you did it to yourself?
Yes. After nearly being killed by Genesis, it was really all I could do to survive. I merely borrowed some cells from Genesis.
I do like the fact that he has a very tiny wing compared to like Genesis, for example, you know? Like, look at size difference.
There is still some hope.
The gift of the goddess. A pure S-cell sample will stop the degradation process.
Pure?
There are 2 of you on the run.
No.
One is a former soldier operative, the other an infantryman.
That infantryman carries within his body the last pure S-cells in the world.
Hey!
Do you know the verse in Act 4 that leads into the final act?
Of course not.
Legends shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Enough about sacrifices and endings. I don't want to hear it.
You don't understand the beauty of these words. How tragic. I'm not surprised. Even I didn't understand all of it. The greatest mystery behind the gift of the goddess?
The live stream.
The water's surface. And the answer I have arrived at is the life stream.
What?
There are various theories regarding the missing final act. However, only my theory is correct, and I will prove it to you.
No, that won't be necessary.
I really like the fact that he caught the apple as he jumped. You know, really nice detail. So, originally here,
Back to the reactor. Gotta move quick.
if you do a few additional fights here and then go down, you'll be able to do a mini game here to get access to a 10 chest minigame. If you get all the chests, you just get a few additional items, and if you get all 10, then you get a punch materia, which is really broken because you can create costly punch with any DMW materia, and it makes you grade 9. Punch materia in this game is not as OP as what it once used to be in the Western releases, because 1, the game got rebalanced, and 2, it's based upon the Japanese port of the game. Which I feel like is the best thing they ever did, because now there's better ways to play the game, unless you're fighting the super boss, but the super boss has like 3 methods to kill her. Oh, and the original Crisis Core it's 3. I'm gonna say it's probably 2 now, which the 2 now that I can think of is the punching method, obviously, and Guild Toss, which is probably the only 2 I can think of. However, I am curious if Guild Toss is enough to break the game. Hey Kenji, how's your day? This is me just spoilers for you, I think, right? Because I'm slightly ahead of you. Because the last time I saw you playing, you were at, what, Nibelheim? But, how's your day, Kenji? How's your progress going? You up to anything nice? Anything exciting? For me, it's okay. Yeah. I ended up getting Period to stop watching here because Period is a few minutes before where I am. And this is classified as major spoilers for the ending part of the game. Really big detail. But yeah. Your brother tried to format your... Why? I'm really curious. I'm really curious to that.
Activating combat mode.
because it's fucking slow. I mean, if you're running your operating system on a generic hard drive, and I mean generic hard drive, not an SSD or that, then I would say, hey, format your hard drive, you know? Not format it, just like defrag out everything else. But most of the time, it's just because you've got too much stuff open, or in some cases, it's just parts of your computer dying and that is it. If it's dying, it's time to replace it. That hurts. That's fun. But that sucks. I'm thinking. I woke up this morning and I was like, do you know what? I actually want to run as much Crisis Core as we could today. I'm only going to be doing one optional boss in the game, which is not the super boss, which is at the end of the game. And then we're going to be running the final part of the game. That's kind of my plans for today. But I slept well, had a nice breakfast. I'm still drinking tea and coffee. And yeah, since it's Christmas Eve, I have a few things to do at the end of the day, but that's it. Not a lot. So, what happened? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for me is usually really chill, really quiet. You know? Yeah. Well, I hope you have a nice Christmas, by the way. Hope you have a nice Christmas.
It's Lazard.
So, you're the one who helped Hollander out of Junon? Why would you do such a thing?
How's your day?
To exact my revenge. I needed Hollander.
You really chose the wrong friends, didn't you?
I agree. I never dreamed I'd be turned into an Angeal copy.
Well, just be happy you're linked to Project G.
It's a strange feeling.
Cheryl, do me a favor.
So consumed my life.
Please.
Is all but gone.
And thank you. Thank you.
Its place is a desire to help you. A desire to save Genesis. No. It's bigger than that. I want to save the world.
Nothing strange about that. Angeal lives inside you.
Genesis is trying to obtain the gift of the goddess. But what is it exactly? No. Whatever it is, he must be stopped.
I just don't understand what he's talking about at all. What should I do?
Angeal may show us the way. Perhaps.
Maybe. I hope so, Director.
Director. So, Zach, what is your dream?
Huh? Oh. Let's see. To become a hero.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Oh, come on. Lend me a hand. You and Angeal both. If we pull this off, we'll all be heroes. At the very least, I feel like one.
So, Zach, where is Genesis? I see.
This is really smart. And I think it's very well done to showcase this because he always, so after, you know, Chapter 3 happens, and you get to see Benora be blown up by missiles, and all of Benora trees like brick, you know, like set on fire in it. The fact that he always has a Benora apple with him is something that I really, really do like. So yeah, we're now on chapter 10!
Apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here, apparently.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him.
Uh-huh.
I realized sooner.
You should have, but you didn't.
It looks so different now.
A really nice view though, right? Just having the live stream come out of this thing, it looks sick. Not as cool as how it looks like in Benil. It's not Benil, in Medial in Final Fantasy 7.
What?
I really like the music here. Music here is sick. So we now get access to Materia Fusion tips, which is something that I found really funny right there. Like, the fact that we have everything in the game that we need to beat the game and we're still getting Materia Fusion tips is like, alright.
I can't come back up.
Yes you can, Zach. How else do you get to Midgar?
Was this here before? Where does it lead?
That's a really nice song, really nice song. We're now getting some Genesis backstory.
First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh, wow. The idea for this juice came from a Benora youth named Genesis. Wow. Just wow. Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora white juice tastes great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day. Genesis.
That's not Genesis. But we appreciate that.
Is there anything I can do?
No, Zach, not a thing. So, we can look at little pictures here, we can see a little stairway that leads to nowhere, and now we get to run inside, that was it. We can go back into the area before we jump down, but there's nothing there. So one thing that I really thought was sick here, right, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 and 3. So we need 7 materia here, right, and the 7 materia is very, very important. But we do need to read all of these, which is the prologue. We don't actually care for what it says. But the reason why I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 and Part 3, this is Emerald Weapon, right? How sick does this thing look? The fact that you actually still get to see this thing. One nice little detail is you get to see this thing when you're fighting Minerva, and it looks sick. Just having that in the background. You couldn't see it originally in the original Crisis Core when you're fighting Minerva. But just seeing it right now is amazing. It's just great. It makes me even more hyped for it. Hi, Malbro. That was easy. Hold on, we did one. Yeah, it's a fun little detail though, really fun detail. It's in my opinion, it's a fun detail. We're gonna open this. We're gonna open all of this and get the Behemoth King to die. We are gonna fight the Behemoth King from this as well. As you guys can now understand how OP this is, considering this is the end of the game. Yeah, this is the best materia in the game. This is Mug, I think, right? Explosion. Never mind, I was so wrong with that. But we do need to interact with all of the plaques. So this is Act 2, we don't care for Act 2. You're about to tell us about the little tutorial here, which this one takes us to the other side, which we cannot do anything. So this one will take us here, which is right at the end. So once we open this thing, we gotta leave, we gotta save, then we gotta, you know, use the iron bars key. So we will be doing that. But before we do that, I'm gonna open this one. I'm pretty sure this is the mug, right? It's either mug or gill toss. I remember a command materia being here, and I don't remember it being steel. Okay, thank you. It's mug or gill toss, right? Mug. See, I was right, partially. So that's 2 of them done. So we did the prologue, we did chapter 2. The next one is this one. So this is Act 1. So we did the prologue, Act 1, Act 2. And we're now going to get access to this little bit here, which is going to have a lot of, you know, materia instead of it. I'm pretty sure this one has like 3 materia. I really do like the water splashing effects when you're in this area, by the way, because this was not in the original Crisis Core. In the original Crisis Core, you didn't go up and down here, you stood on top of the water, but now that you stand inside of the water, something that I really do like is a really good detail. I don't know, I feel like it just really adds to the game, you know. And there's another chest that is right here. Oh, I thought there was. Is there only 2 here? Maybe. Nope, chest is here. I was right. There's 3, I just got it slightly wrong. That's 3 of them. We're not touching this thing yet, anything here yet. The reason why we're not touching this stuff yet is because we can't do the whole thing. So we did 2. Plus the prologue, which is 3. We gotta touch you, which is star materia. And we're now at Port of Severance. This is the final save point in the entire game. So that's Act 3, the prologue. There's a save point down there. That's how we finished the game. And now that we've did all of that, the reason why we interacted with the plaques but didn't read them is because the plaques are required for one part in the game, which are very, very specific. If you plan to defeat the optional boss at the end, which is the Behemoth King, then you do need to do this.
Activating combat mode.
If you do not care for that, you just put the materia into the little orb slot at the bottom and you just run. That's the iron bars, that's the wrong one, my bad. But now that we've did the interaction thing with everything else, we can now run up to these little things and do these. You can get dark energy in that from that. Well, not dark energy, but dark matter. It's nice. That's number 1 done. As you can tell, we're OP, we're good. So that's number 1 done. So number 2. One of these is immune to magic, I'm pretty sure, and it's going to really upset me when we get to that one. That hurt a lot. I'm not going to use the Phoenix Down, but yeah. Okay, so this is reduced for 4,100 and something. Right, how much is this one? Yeah, that's so much less. Okay. So that's the second. Sorry, I was in full focus part there because I didn't want to keep dying. So this is number 2 that is dead. We're good. We're gonna move on, which is fine. It's great. So we did that one, we did this one, and as you can tell, there's 3 more to do. So we did all 4 of the things, and yeah. So we're now on number 3, which number 3 is this one. So we get 16,000 SP, we get a Carbon Bangle, that's the 3rd done, it's fine. The next one is this one here. I gotta sneeze. I'm surprised I dodged that one, but we're fine. I'm dead. Or not, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive! Okay, we're good. So we got one more to kill, and then we gotta do the optional boss, and then beat the game. We're not gonna fight Minerva on this playthrough, at least I don't have the motivation for her. Maybe after the Behemoth King we'll go get her, but very unlikely. So, since we've interacted with all of them now, this is how you get access to the super boss. Not the super boss, but the optional boss at the end. Game. Thank you. I got an electrocute too! So now that we've did all of this, what is going to happen is we're going to get access to an additional river that will take us into the special new area. That's it. Which is this little thing here. We now get the crystalline path, which this thing just reminds me of Final Fantasy X. The reason why I say that is it reminds me of when you're at Macalania Woods, you know, the crystalline path once you do the Macalania Temple thing, where you can then go up the path to get these celestial weapons powered up in that. Yeah, that's exactly what this reminds me of. This is exactly what this reminds me of. So what's going to happen here is we're going to find out that we need to have very, very specific keys for this part here. So we're just going to run through this area as normal. We're going to, you know, do the fights. And yeah, move on. So this is fight number 1, which is cool. So we got a secret key. We got the other one, which opens up this thing, which is cool. Got the space key, has done this. It's cool. We're good. Let's move on. So this one has no chest, so we don't care for that. I still need to fight you guys. It's cool. So we get access to SP, we got Mind Stones, all of that stuff. We're going to pick up all the chests because we've did every chest so far that we've saw. Besides, obviously, you know, missions that we haven't done yet. So we got to do that. We got to fight you guys again. And as you can kind of tell, we're really OP with electrocution, you know, just because of we were able to go through this. We're not one-shotting them, I know that, but it's the most amount of damage we can deal here, and it's nice, really, really nice. So we get grab a guy here, which is, whatever, it's cool. So we got to use the sacred key here. Now we need to find a mover here for the next fight. If we don't get the mover, we kinda can't do the next part. And there's 2 of these things here, which is cool. And you guys are still doing Scattershot, which is a weakened version of Scattershot. As you can tell, we do 20,000 damage times what, 20 if all of that hits. So we get access to one of their keys here. 1. We can't open the door yet. What was behind here again? Is this a chest? Nope, not in this one. It's fine. We're good. So, in cases of this one, we can either go in there. We need to just run around in the square here until we get movers. There's nothing we can do here until we get movers. So now I get access to you, which is cool. It's nothing. It's amazing. We're good. This is a chest. It gives the spellblade, I think, right? Yeah. See, I'm psychic. We're good. I remember where they're putting items. I don't know why I remember that. I just did, but yeah. So now we just run around in a square here until we get the mover thing, and that is it. Because we cannot open the door that's right beside us until we do. And this is how OP we are. It's great. So we gotta just keep running. Also, just to verify this, the game will say that we do not have the thing. So yeah. We do need to get the movers here so we can get the item up. If I didn't get it in one more rotation, I was gonna say, alright, cool. Really? Thank you. Come on, how hard is it for one enemy? As you can tell, we do like 100,000 plus from that, which is way above max damage. Here we go. Thank you. So we only needed this key here, which is the goddess key. The goddess key from that will open up this, which is cool.
Activating combat mode.
We got goddess heart key, which is fine. Can we open this one? Thank you. This is where the lab thing is, right? Yeah, okay, so we need the laboratory key to open this, which we can't open yet, which is fine. So we gotta open this thing, which is Phoenix Down. We cannot open that without the laboratory key, so we're gonna go grab that now. You're not in there. Actually, one of them has a thing here for this, which I'd really like to go get, which I'm pretty sure is this one. I don't remember what chest is in this, but we got the spellblade correct. We got the mug partially correct, just on the wrong chest. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. There's a laboratory key. So the laboratory part we cannot do with magic. Okay, I need to do typeless, right? We need to do typeless damage in here, and the reason for that is there's one very specific enemy here, so I need to do R2 when we go in, right? So the point of this is just to understand the whole... The point of this is just to tell you about test samples and absolutely everything else, and this is why we need typeless. There you go, easy. And then it's more research documents, and the point of it is just telling you about the unsighted subterranean lake and stuff like that. And the whole point of this is really to give you more insight to what the Behemoth King is. There's also writing on some of the walls that will explain it. We don't really care for that. I just wanted to open that up, get it out of the way. You know, all of that stuff. So now we have another save point here. We have more movers. By the way, what do you guys have? Circlet isn't amazing, but it's not bad actually either. That's pretty good. I don't like Delta Attack even with 255 Spirit. I just don't. Delta Attack looks like, you know, lightning, but it's not. So we're going to take you open for this, which is a Gris back, which is, it's not bad, it's not amazing. We're at 1930, okay, cool. We're now at Howling Fang, which is fine, we're good. There is an area here with a tank that we do need to do. So we're going to be doing that tank fight along with a few other fights. We're going to go right here first because why not? Because I still need the chest that's in the other area behind us. This is the wrong one. Because there's 2 chests in this. We get in there, fight you guys. It's cool with a grenade. So we get access to got this 3rd eye key, which is fine. We can open a new door. We can open a new door as Pug. We don't care for all the chests here. I really don't. I just want to get to the Behemoth King, but if we open them, we might as well go along the way. We got a magic up plus there, and just for stuff. Yeah, that's really not as OP as this, just because the damage it really a little much higher. I'm fine with that. That has nothing inside of it. This has a thingy here, which I'm pretty sure takes me back one area. Yeah, it does. Cool, we don't care for that yet. This has a chest. Always grab the chest while you can. Chests don't really mean much where we are in the game because we can get like 500k gil an hour from one mission, and we can also get stronger materia. This has nothing. Thank you for that. That would be the ending part of this, which means we do need to go from here, which is this the one with the tank? Please tell me yes. So this is one that takes us to a double chest though, which is HP Up++, which is pointless for us, and Attack Up+, which is still pointless for us. We cannot level up, so we cannot use the digital mind wave and upgrade things, so it does nothing for us. I need this thing to die. So we now got the Goddess Crown Key, which is the only key that we needed. We don't care for you, which means we're gonna go north here and go left. So we gotta go through this thing. That has nothing. That has a key over there, which is good. Where's this one go? Pretty sure that takes us to the right hand side. Pretty sure. Yep. Don't care for that game. Thank you. We also get more of the Behemoth King line of text here, which is nice. Don't care for you, but this is where we get to use the crown key, or the 3rd eye key, my bad. So wrong in that one, but it's cool. But we do get to use one of the items here, or at least, you know, pick up a chest and that, which is nice. We don't care for Thandaga, because our electrocute is a lot stronger than, you know, a Thandaga. So we got Iron Bars key. This is the only key we need. This key is how you get to the Behemoth King, and yeah. So we can run all the way backwards if we wanted to, or we can just use all of this to run forward, open up the additional keys, and run through it. Which is nice. And once again, we're OP, so we can just run through absolutely everything. And this is the final one before the Behemoth King, and then we get to beat the game. And yeah, that was fun. So how long did it take us to do all of Nibelheim to now? To do Nibelheim until now with some extras along the way, this is only 2 hours, so that's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. So what's gonna happen here is we're now gonna go inside and fight this thing. I mean, it looks pretty, why not? So one nice thing to know, this thing is bloody big, and because it is so big, it's easier to do things. So we got the Goddess Wing Key, that's the Behemoth King done. How long did that take? Not that long. That was really fast. So this is where I'm considering messing around in some of the missions for a little while or not. Or just beating the game. I'm gonna just beat the game and then possibly run into Minerva's questline, get access to her, show her off, all of that stuff. We don't know if we can beat her at the moment because we don't have... We have the SP barriers, which is a good thing. We have one punch materia, which we can actually use in the fight, but I don't have a lot of health. That's one downside in the fight. We don't have a lot of health.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So now that we've done all of that, we can touch this, we can do save. We are 19 hours in, which is fine.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations. That goddess materia in these indentations, that door will open. Is that it?
Yes. This is from all the chests around the set. That scared the hell out of me. Thank you, Kenji, for the follow. I very much appreciate it. But yeah. I very much appreciate it. Also, Kenji, from when I saw your stream, you're more OP than Period. I'm dead. Never mind, we're good. You're not getting stranglehold on us. I'm sorry. Wow, that didn't just outright murder me. I'm surprised. This may outright murder me. Oh, while I'm alive. So that was easy. So what I'm gonna say here, and I really mean this, okay? Period, if you're still here, do not look for the rest of this. Kenji, do not look for the rest of this. Laura, do not look for the rest of this. Yeah, anybody in their blind playthrough, do not look for the rest of this. This is major spoilers. That is the final save point, okay? All of this is major spoilers now for the end of the game.
Corrupted by vengeance. To find the in my own salvation.
Right, play on normal mode, not hard mode. Even at that, you're still more OP just because of materia that you have.
You're late. You have succeeded, Angel's spirit, and carry a
like, you outright have electrocute. Peter doesn't have electrocute. You have a lot of materia he doesn't have.
reunited once again, and Loveless is reenacted.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end.
I've come here to help you.
The goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess.
Yeah, you have electrocute. The only thing you don't have to make you OP right now is Magic Master and Dualcast, but you have everything else.
There are various interpretations.
Now, you have energy, you have electrocute, you have a power suit, you have an energy suit. You have all of the OP stuff without being the extremely OP stuff that gives you infinite MP and AP. The only non-OP item that you're missing is Zedrich and Divine Slayer, but that's it. How did I know that was coming?
Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us.
Damn you! Sorry, really into this here. Really into this here. So now we get to fight a Megazord here. I'm not even joking. Like this. Tell me this thing does not look like a Megazord. I'm good, right? You guys ever saw Power Rangers? I would say it looks closer to a Gundam, but it's closer to a Megazord because it actually has a face and shit like that. So, I mean, Gundams have faces, but still.
Activating combat mode.
Wait, you can attack Genesis like this now? You cannot do this in the original game. Holy shit. This is a really nice upgrade. And Shadow Flare is no. Unless... Oh no, it's not. It's the ground thing. Okay. So in the original Crisis Core, you could not attack Genesis. So being able to hit him like this is sick. I like it. It's a really nice upgrade. Okay, and he now has an AoE thing on the floor. When you do that now, which is whatever. That was fun. I was Power Rangers when I was a child. The last Power Rangers that I actually watched was I watched the original, I watched Lightspeed Rescue, I watched Time Force. That's it. That is it. But yeah, Time Force was the last I actually watched. Although I have watched a few of the movies that split it into the next one, but not that many.
And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Stand and fight. Soldier first class. Zack?
I do like the way that this Genesis does his actual name instead of Zack. You know, I really do like Zack instead of Zack. I'm really hyped for this final cutscene. That was painful. Yay! We beat the game! Kind of. Well, if it's the original Crisis Core. So, I'm expecting one of two things here, okay? I'm expecting this to either be exactly the same as the original Crisis Core, and that was the final boss, okay? There's one additional fight scene left. I'm not gonna say what it is or any of that stuff because this is really emotional. Kenji, I really advise that you do not watch from this point onwards at all, and I really mean that. Because it's a very emotional scene, and once you've saw it once, it really changes how you look at this game. So once you get to the point that makes sense, and we get to see Minerva without her helmet! So this is the super boss in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Minerva looks so beautiful. She always does. But I'm expecting one of two things. I'm expecting this to either be exactly like the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or I'm expecting this with a slight change at the end because of Final Fantasy VII Remake. What would I prefer this to be? I would like this just to be exactly like the original. I really would like that. I'd appreciate that probably the most. But if they changed it a little bit, I'd be okay with it. And now this shudders. But yeah, I'm really curious if they did change the ending. I'm really, really curious. We gotta see Minerva for 2 seconds. She was sweet. She was so sweet. Oh, so why does the Buster Sword here look like paper? Like, that doesn't look thick at all. Like, that looks like paper. I don't know. My mind is focusing on weird things now. Now this is where we gotta find out the time skip from us leaving Midgar to us, you know, waking up as a test subject, which is something that I really, really like. We're also about to see 2 people from Advent Children here, if it's the exact same, so I'm really hoping that we do.
Save your strength. I got some help from him over there.
It's you. Director! Thank you. Okay, let's eat. Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
Yeah.
The gift of forgiveness.
This apple? Huh?
And Gio. The dream came true.
We're not at the onion part yet, Phantom. How's your day? Oh yeah, one thing guys, right? If the ending is exactly like the original Crisis Core, I'm shutting up during the entire ending cutscene. But there is an additional cutscene at the end of the game. After the credits, there's an additional cutscene.
I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zach. Aerith.
4 years?
What do you mean, final? So I really love that scene. But yeah, just watching Jokers. Jokers or Joker? If you mean the Joker with the backstory to how Joker ends up the way he is great. Not seen Jokers though. Yeah, Joker, really good movie. Really good movie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Really nice pacing, nice backstory. Really nice movie to understand why he goes down the route he does. I think it's great, it's very well done. I love the fact that Zach just carrying Cloud, it's great. It's like, alright, cool, we gotta go, let's go. So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna see 2 people from Advent Children, if it's still the same. Okay, so we're gonna see Laz and Yazoo here.
Apparently the subject will become our brother. Is that so?
At least I'm pretty sure it's Laz and Yazoo here. Can we see their faces this time? Instead of just the silver hair. Come on. Oh no, it's not. They changed it. They changed it. It's no longer Laz and Yazoo. It's Weiss. Oh my god, they changed the characters. I'm so happy. And the original Final Fantasy VII, right? You don't get to see them besides their silver hair, right? And that's not Laz and Yazoo like it's supposed to be, because in the original Crisis Core, right, it implies that it could be Laz or Yazoo, it implies that it could be Weiss and Nero, right? But that is Weiss. I'm so happy at that. Okay. That's better expanded upon, better explained. That's nice. That is much better explained that it's Underground Zero doing that, or Deep Ground, but I really like it, really like it.
The seas, the skies. I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
So what just happened there is that Genesis's version of Loveless became true, and Minerva, which is the guardian of the planet, which is the planet itself, the guardian, decided that is now how Loveless is. It's great. But I really like that we're going to see Weiss. So hype. Hi, Sam.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going.
But no, that's not a tie-in from Advent Children. That's a tie-in from Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, which is a really nice detail. Because one of the voice actors from the original Crisis Core sounds a lot like Laz from Advent Children and Advent Children Complete. That wasn't his voice actor at all. And that, with the hair that we're gonna see, and the actual voice actor is the exact same as Weiss from that Final Fantasy VII Remake. I love it. It's great. It's very well done. So, once we get control again, okay, I'm not gonna say another word until the credits play, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be an emotional roller coaster here, okay? The whole game's a really good emotional roller coaster, especially because it gives you more backstory to other characters, and that's nice.
There's no way we're gonna find two needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh? We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
Alright, let's get going.
I really do love the fact that Sung is really trying to save Zack here. Really nice. So, Crisis Core just ended, you guys saw the cutscene, you guys saw the credits, right? We just end everything here, we don't get to see what happens. You guys okay with that? See, I want to see this cutscene, but I'm like, do I really want to see it? Yeah. This scene is so emotional. This makes it even more emotional. Cloud's Mako addiction is ceasing and he's able to move. He's able to get up. Which sucks at this point, considering... Yeah. I'm really sad right now. I'm really sad.
Of freedom is steep.
To be fair, Phantom, he's been asleep for 4 years, so he's not at 100% efficiency. If anything, I'd say he's at like 20%, 30% because of his muscle degradation from, you know, sleeping for 4 years. So, I'm gonna point this out. In the trailer they showed here, right, for the remake of this, it says as a soldier and not as soldier, right? I'm really glad they reverted that change and kept it the way it was in the original. That's sick. And we get to listen to The Price is Freedom. Not gonna lie, I actually really like the detail from this. Like, this is sick. Can we die here still or not? Okay, you can't die here. You still can't die here. I love it. Oh, this looks sick. That, I gotta go. I really like how this looks at this part of the game, by the way. Instead of just doing it at the top left, it does it like in the original Crisis Core, being in the center of the screen, and it's all forced. I love this. This is a really sick addition to remain similar to the original. And I really love The Price of Freedom is here. Price of Freedom is sick. They changed that slightly. Because the last one for this one is supposed to be, hold on. Another, okay, no, I really like it as detail. It's nice, it's sick. And by the way, if you guys have, right, the item to guarantee items, it's sick. Do 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 do. I know I said it's gonna shut up, but we're gonna shut up in a second. From here onwards, I swear.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, this is still the same. Oh, that is evil! That is evil! And the original Crisis Core, if you guard, he does this normally, right? And he flips and rolls normally. Sick. Okay. 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 I'm quiet now. I'm quiet now. I'm quiet now. I promise.
Don't worry. That's right. But wanna hear? Not scary work at all. Stuff. Will I see you again? I'll be here.
For the both of us.
Both of us?
That's right. You're gonna live. You'll be my living legacy. my dreams. They're yours now.
Your living legacy.
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Thank you. I won't forget. Good night. Zack.
That girl. She said that the sky frightened her. But it must feel so good up there. Those wings. I want them too. Does feel good. If you see Aerith, say hi for me. Hey, would you say I became a hero?
So there is one additional scene, which is after the credits. But how does Cloud develop the emo personality? He doesn't. So the aspect of Cloud in Final Fantasy VII, he just wants to, well, in original Final Fantasy VII, Cloud thinks obviously he is Soldier First Class. As you can tell, Cloud was never Soldier First Class. He was never Soldier. He was Infantryman. But everything from when he got to see Zack originally from Muspelheim until here, he took Zack's memories in as his own. And from time to time he would think that he is Zack Fair, Soldier First Class, and, well, Cloud Strife in his case, but yeah. That's it. However, the reason for the emo phase thing that you kind of say personality-wise, that doesn't happen from Crisis Core, that doesn't happen from Final Fantasy VII. That happens because of what happens at the end of Disc 1 in Final Fantasy VII, and I'm not going to spoil that because Period has never watched it, well, never played it. But yeah, the, what's the fastest way to a woman's heart? That scene. Yeah, the end of Disc 1 is why he does that. Because he's really not, yeah. Yeah. Because he feels responsible for letting everybody else down, letting everybody else die. Because and that's why he does it, that's why he pushes everybody else away and tries to do things himself. At least after Disc 1, that's kind of the point. But yeah, especially in that of like, Advent Children Complete. But, and that one ending scene, right, before the infantry, I'm fine with that, right? But the ending scene, they changed the text. I don't like it. I don't like it. The reason why I don't like it is the additional scene where it's like, it's not, it's weird, right? Because when he's like, he doesn't want to go there too, right? He doesn't say that. He says it feels liberating, right? And it's so weird not having that line of text in the game, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad for that. Because I feel like the original ending scene in the original Crisis Core is a lot better. Don't get me wrong. I feel like out of all Crisis Core, I'm going to say this wholeheartedly because in the original Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Complete, and Crisis Core, Steve Burton is the main voice actor for Cloud, right? And I think Steve Burton does a very good job. However, here's the thing. In the remake and Crisis Core remake, they changed it to Cody Christian. Now, I actually really like Cody as a voice actor because of how he does Cloud in this. He just sounds like a younger Steve Burton to me, and I don't know if that's just a me thing. Especially in that of the remake, he does an amazing job. In the cases of this, hey Laura, welcome back, Cheryl. But Laura, you still shouldn't be watching here because there is an additional scene after the credits. Keep that in mind. I can honestly say though that ending scene still gets me like it does in the original. Like that ending scene still gets me in the original. Yeah. But the music is still the exact same. Obviously it's remastered for most of it. I really do like it. It's very well done. My overall opinion of Crisis Core Remake, I think all of the quality of life stuff, such as having the presets is a really nice thing, being able to sprint is a really nice thing, being able to see how many chests are in your map for each mission is a really nice thing. Being able to have like slight hand holding, like hey, you can get accessories from this one to increase your accessory slots. Hey, you can get your summons from here, here, and here. I don't like those ones because I feel like it takes away the exploration part if you want to get it out of the way. But for the most part, from actually finally beating Crisis Core Reunion, I do really love majority of the game. One thing that I probably liked the most was that there was no cutscenes that were added to give like extra backstory. For example, when you're at Benora for the very first time, you interact with the pictures with Angel's mother there, and Zack gives you the backstory to Angel being like a kid in that. I really liked that. That was a very nice detail. There's additional cutscenes with Cissnei and the like. We have not did the DMW, so what we're going to do is we saved just before the point of no return. At least I'm pretty sure we did. If we did not, we're going to load up our final save point, okay, and see how many levels we got. And the reason for this is I want to know if the level system is the exact same as Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, or if it's a new level system now. What I mean by the original Crisis Core is that in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, that if you kill X amount of enemies with Curse Ring on, right, your experience keeps stacking, right? So once you took off Curse, you're going to get all those levels guaranteed no matter what, right? So I'm really curious to see if we're going to end up like level 20, level 30. Usually I don't do this many missions for the Crisis Core, so I'm gonna say I'm around level 35, maybe 48 the highest. If we were higher than, I'd say 45, then they rebalance the experience in the game, and I'm really considering checking all of that out. But I do want to see, most of all, you know, some of the DMWs, all of that stuff. It would be sick. I don't really care for seeing all of the DMWs. There is a extra item that you get if you get all of the DMW and if you get 100% on it. We don't care for that. But yeah, this was the no level run for Crisis Core Reunion, well, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, and limited materia, well, restricted materia. Now, one thing that I kind of realized playing through this is that once I started going for things like electrocute and that, the game kind of just felt like the same. Considering the only thing we couldn't do was create new materia. So if we had Fire and HP Up Materia as an example, we could only create Fire or HP Up Materia. We are not allowed to do the alternate version of that to create Barrier because it's a new materia. Now, because of that, I'm considering that the next time I play Crisis Core Reunion, I'm always going to play Reunion from now on. I'm no longer going to play Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, always Reunion. But the next time we play this, right, I'm probably going to do hard mode, no level, default materia only. That means once we become soldier first class, okay, we cannot add any new materia, and we are stuck with fire, blizzard, lightning, which is thunder, and assault twister, and the other thing, which is cure. So we're stuck with 5, maybe 4. I don't remember if all of those are actually at the start of the game, but yeah, we will not be able to switch out of that materia, and I think that would be a really cool little thing, especially for a hard mode no level run, because you can't do no materia, Cheryl. It's impossible. The reason why that's impossible is that when you're at Wu time, the moment that you are at the entrance part before you go into Fort Tamblin, there's 4 soldiers that is on top of the gate, which you'll never be able to attack, and because you can never attack them, yeah, you're stuck there forever. But the default materia seems like a nice idea for me, like a really nice idea. Like, I really love it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the save data to Minerva, because we don't really need to do all of the other missions. I mean, if we want to get Hiki's Soul, we kind of do, but I don't care for Hiki's Soul. I don't care for Divine Slayer. One really nice thing I did like in the final boss fights for this though, not included in the ending fight, is that you could attack him. You couldn't do that in the original. You had to hit one very specific thing, and I'm being very skeptical here because Laura's here, but no, I really like that quality of life update that you could actually hit him now. I love it. Really nice update. One thing that's probably the best thing about this port of a game for me on the remake is that this does not follow the Western version of the game. This is not the PAL version of the game or the NTSC version of the game. This entire port is based upon the NTSCJ version of the game, which is, you know, the Japanese port of the game, and it makes it even better. But yeah, so you cannot manipulate things from missions and that. If you leave a mission, you don't keep the items. I really love that little detail. Yeah, Lara, look away here. Lol. So what I want to see here is, I want to see if Cody Christian says the exact same line as Steve Burton here, and that is it. And I'm really curious if this is going to say to be continued in Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would really like this to say 7 Remake. That's a me thing.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
No more text, please. And now say to be continued in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Please! Remake! No! Put Remake into this, please! I'm sad! I'm sad! I'm really, really sad at that. But yeah, so that was fun. That was really nice. So after clearing and finishing the game, you can start a new game with certain data carried over by loading the screen. The data that will be carried over is level, experience points, soldier points, acquired guild, playtimes, item, materia, equipment status, except certain exceptions apply. DMW progress, DMW limit break, limit verge count, buster sword proficiency. I do like that as a little detail that the buster sword proficiency carries over. The mail tutorial and useful tips I really do like as well, but yeah, I'm sad. I like the fact that it even says cleared in it now. That's nice. So, the one thing that I want to check now, right, is... Oh, that's a sick animation for that, by the way, for the last save point. Okay. So, what I'm going to check here, okay, we're going to remove the curse ring, right? Just remove the curse ring, we're good. We can put on a black garb, and look at what happens if we get this out. Everything's 100. We don't care for that, right? What we're going to do here is we are going to go into this one mission for 1 second. I just want to see how high we level up. That's it. I'm probably going to do this one naturally and then do the other one because this won't really do much. Yeah, I'll do this one naturally. Keep in mind, we start as level 6, okay? So we got 1 level guaranteed there, right? I'm only doing this so as we can get the gauntlet for the fight to keep going, and that is it. We don't care for that, right? We don't care for this at all. What we do care for is, so we went from level 6 to, we'll do the 50. The 50 should be far enough. So we go from level 6 to, I'm hoping all of this is still guaranteed like in the original game. So 777, right? We got Genesis, okay, good to know. 777, it's guaranteed, right? I did my first limit break in the game, by the way. Just because we can. Oh, this looks sick. I've never saw any of these yet, but this is sick. Oh, that is great. 6,755. We're now level 8. Leveling up. When Zack's experience points reach a certain value, the DMW will sometimes stop at 777, in which case Zack will level up, and his status parameters will be strengthened. It is not possible to check actual experience points. Lies. It is if you do not do Materia Fusion. Point that out. We're level 8. We're getting a summon. If we get Phoenix, I want to see that. I don't want to see Ifrit. We've saw Ifrit, so we don't care for this. So this is another level guaranteed, which is level 9. We get to see. I've saw the Chocobo mode in someone else's channel. This would be the next level, right? 777. Thank you. How do I do this one? Both of these. I don't know, I like doing this at the end of the game. I just think it's very visually appealing when you get to see them for the very first time. I love Zach's reaction to this, it's great. I am hoping we'll reach like level 35 or 8 highest, but hey. Prove your honor to me. I got it. These are still the same so far. I really do like the detail of this one more, by the way, because of how more modern it is, if that makes sense, you know? But yeah, no, I like it. That's another level guaranteed. If we see one of the summons that we've not did before, then I'm gonna do it. Please don't give us a summon here and we're good, because it did this before for Sephiroth. Ah, bullshit, it gave us Cloud. Fuck out of here. We saw Angel already, we don't care for that. Don't care for Angel, it's cool. What's next? Give us Sephiroth, I want to see the Octoslash. What happened to that? What do you mean what happened? I'm just quickly pushing the block button on and off. That's it. Octoslash looks decent, but yeah. This is just me guarding and not unguarding. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to see Genesis, we're going to see Angel, we're going to see Song, we're going to see the Chocobo already, so we don't care for this. Come on, give us it, give us it. Game! Thank you.
Bringing out the big guns.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. We still need to see Cessna, we still need to see Cloud, we still need to see almost every summon. Don't care for Sephiroth, it's cool. We get to see Kate Sith, which is Courage Power. Okay. He's just sword dancing a little bit. Yeah. I'm only doing this to see these, by the way, because I haven't saw any of these the entire game. So it's nice. It's a really nice upgrade to see these, by the way. It's really hype. But yeah, we went from level 6 to 19, which isn't so bad. We saw Aerith already. Still need to see Cessna. Still need to see Cessna.
Hey, Zach? That thing where you spring up, can you do it on sand?
Of course. But if I do it, you owe me one.
Sure, but if you can't, you have to grant me a tiny wish.
Oops. Hold on. One more try.
These are different. I love this.
Piece of cake.
These are different. I like this. I like this a lot. So we reached level 20. Stop with the bloody Sephiroth. Okay, give us Odin. Give us Phoenix. Now, man. Come on, game. Come on. They don't care for Aerith. I do like that detail that it still does the staggering part of it. The fact that it's like trying to go up and down. I do like that. Okay, give us it, please. I hate this game. I just want to see Cloud. I want to see Cessna. We don't have the magic pot. I didn't pick up the magic pot, so I don't really care for seeing that one. I've saw the magic pot already. Still not as great as I was expecting, but yeah. Level 24. We got give us a summon. We only had Ifrit so far. So we still need to say Sis name, and then we saw the people. We don't care for Bahamut, we don't care for Bahamut Fury, we don't care for Ifrit. I was hoping he'd follow me more. What happens to dreams and honor? I like the fact that we get to see Anjul here. It's nice. So we should be slowing down in like 10 levels, give or take. Yeah. Give us a summon.
Cloud, there you are. Are you all right?
Sir, you know this guy?
He's a friend and a fellow country boy. So, is he up for some food?
What? Food? We'd love some. Woohoo!
Huh? No, wait.
Scammed. Scammed.
Okay, listen. I'll treat you guys to some food as well. In return, you all take care of Cloud.
Sir! Thank you, sir!
Thank you, Zach. Maybe I'll go with you too.
That's so sweet. So I'm really curious to see if we're gonna break like 35, 40. We saw Sung, right? I'm trying. Oh no, we haven't saw Sung yet, and we haven't saw... Oh, I gotta see this. Oh, this is sick. I feel bad for this guy. Phoenix still gives auto raise, that's cool. Wait, why do we have Endure? See, that's the one I really do like because it recycles the whole thing. We've got Chocobo mod again, which we don't care for. Come on, game. Come on, give us it, give us it, give us it, give us my favorite one ever. I swear to God, if this switches, I'm gonna be so sad. If this fails, I'm gonna be so sad. Because this will put it... Fuck off, Genesis. Fuck off. I was so excited for Cissney there, man. The Cissney's Lucky Stars will put us into Heavenly and does make it easier for us to get all the other ones, which I was really looking forward to. That's what I needed in the last one. Get out of here. I'm so sad. We won't be able to see all of them, but I'm hoping we can at least see the people at least. The only people I need to get is Cissney and Sung, and then that is us.
This is not good.
All's well that ends well, Slick.
It's done.
That's Turk's teamwork. Pretty good, right?
That was sweet. You can do it. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. That was loud as... That scared the living shit out of me. Hi Adam, how's your day? We already beat the game. We're only doing this to see what all the new limit breaks are and absolutely everything else at the moment. But hey guys, from Adam's chat, I am Chris0. We do a variety of broadcasting here on Twitches. We do a full variety. We do a lot of challenges on Final Fantasy games. We currently just beat our no level limited materia, which we couldn't just create new materia. But yeah, that scared the hell out of me. Since we beat the run, we're going through it to see what level we actually would have obtained. We started at level 6, and now we're working our way up just to see how far we would have gotten if we leveled up the game naturally. So far, we are at level 34, so we've watched quite a few limit breaks. But yeah, how was your stream, Adam? How was TFT? A good man, just stressing to all hell. At least you're looking forward to, you know, Christmas. At least I'm presuming you are, right?
So this is the slums.
It was fun, but it was hard. I never played TFT. I did watch some people play it when it was first out, like ripping that, which is level up your game. But still not a game for me. But guys, if you've ever played the original Crisis Core, you should get this game. It's a really nice upgrade. The only differences between this port and the PSP is this follows the Japanese port of the game, and it's really nice because of that. As for Christmas, I'm looking forward to being able to sleep. Go enjoy your sleep. So right now we're not fighting. We're waiting for all of the limit breaks to go off and that. We saw Cloud. We don't care for that. We don't want to kill these things. We just want to move on to the next one. So we don't care. I don't want to see the things that we've already saw. I want to see something new. The reason why we're leveling up so rapidly is because we beat the game, but right at the end of the game. That's a very important thing. But that's like it. Yeah. We got a possible new summon. Give us... I really like this as a summon, so I'm actually going to let Bahamut Fury go off. Because I want to see all of these for the first time. I've not saw any of these besides Ifrit, Bahamut, and Bahamut Fury. Yeah. This is Bahamut Fury, but this one just looks so sick. It's great. And I need to run, grab some food before my girlfriend doesn't me. Wow, Adam. Wow. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night. If anybody's here from Adam's chat, if you guys have any questions on what the hell we're doing, or whatever you guys want to say, feel free to ask. The next time we play Crisis Core though, we will be doing a no-level hard mode run, and we will be doing it with another restriction, which is default materia only. Which means we'll be stuck with Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Assault Twister, and Cure the entire game. If you're live when I'm done and I'm not past that, I'll be back. Yeah. Maybe, possibly. Give me the limit break for Summon. Oh sweet, Genesis has these too. Okay, that was nice. We don't care for seeing Genesis, we already saw Genesis. The only character one that we still need to see is Sung. We haven't saw Sung yet. And that's it. We saw every other character. Why are we not running the other? Is that better? Is that better? I like Ifrit play. These are the exact same when you fight them in the game, so I don't really care for these ones, but they look sick. They look sick nonetheless, you know. But I'm kind of expecting to be like level 35 to 40. I'm not expecting to be above 45 at all. If I go past 45, they have rebalanced the experience in this game, and I'm really, really curious. Because we just broke level 40. Yeah, there's this one, because this is the last one we haven't saw. I hate this game. Like, we just want to see Sung. Come on, game. Give us Sung and the things like, nah, have a Tomberry. This game hates us. We don't care for Aerith. Yeah, we just saw Phoenix, so that doesn't matter. Wow. Sure, wow. But yeah, if we break level 45, 50, then I'm gonna say 100% they've rebalanced the whole game for the experience, which would be nice. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm like, alright, cool. This is new.
Time for another break. As you can see, my friend's sick. Let's get to it.
That's really sweet, by the way. Okay, they did not rebalance the game. So, we finished off at, what level are we now? Unless we're gonna get the percentage level up, which I don't think we are gonna get the percentage level up. Are we? Are we? Are we? Maybe. So we're like level 42, 43. Unless this goes 777, which I don't think it will. Okay. So we are at level 44. 44. We still didn't see Sung. I'm so sad at this. You can't do random spinning with this, it doesn't let you. Especially when you're locked on. If I unlock on, there you go. Is that better? Level is up. Cool. I'm doing this because it'll make it faster for a DMW respawn. Yeah, I'm on fire now! So we're level 46. We still need to see Sung, which is funny that I say that. Okay. 46 is our final, right? We're still going up, but the percentage base instead of the fixed.
Is it that weird?
Is what weird?
You just look so.
Oh, his hair, right?
Maybe I should change it back.
No. It looks good, really.
Right? Right?
But I still can't get used to it.
Come on. Give me a break here.
That's so sweet. So are we still getting a percentage base to level up? Yes, we are. Okay. And just because it's Aerith, let's go. Thanks. I just want to see Sung at this point and then we're done. So, because we're now at the percentage base of his leveling. Ah, oh, swear to God, give us this now. Did not give us this now. So, okay, we're no longer at the guaranteed part of leveling up. We're now at the random part, and I'm gonna wait like 5 of these to see if it does it. Give us Sung, I swear to God, give us this fucker. It's the only guy we've not saw. Okay. Are we still at percentage base? Yes. Is this the end? I'm trying! Wait, what? They changed a DMW! They changed a DMW! I'm surprised at this. I'm very surprised at that. Okay. I like that as a little detail that they did at least change one of them. So we hit... I don't know what level we hit. But yeah. That was high. We still need to see the Cactuar, which would be nice. Which I'm not going to use DMW for that. It's fine. But yeah, we hit 45, 46. I don't think we hit 47. So yeah, that was fun.
Whoa!
What's the matter now?
I was looking for Materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
I see. But where's your sword? Don't you need that too? Ever the restless puppy.
Oh, that's so funny. Give us a 777 and we'll continue, right? Okay, we're still at the percentage base, which is fine. We're level 48. 48. I'm not trying to kill these guys. I want to see how far we can go with the actual thing. I don't like that they changed songs, but I do appreciate that they changed one of them at the very least. I really do like that. Are we still at the percentage base part? Okay, I'll go for, what, 5 more and we're, what, 48? So now that we're out of the fixed percentage, right, for leveling up, there is still a chance we'll level up, it's just no longer guaranteed. So that's 2. We're going to see everybody at least once for the main characters, which I was really happy at. That was really, really nice. 777? Nope. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go, and then that is me. Okay, we'll do one more, and that is us. So we're 48. 47, 48. I forget. Okay, we got another percentage base, that's fine. And because it levels up, we'll just do this because it's Behemoth. Yay! Honestly, this thing looks sick. I'm kind of curious how Zero Behemoth will be in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It'll be sick looking, you know. Yeah. Is this gonna do max damage to everybody? 89,000 to everybody. So we're level 49. So 49. Are we gonna break 50? I'm really curious. So we're gonna let 5 of these play when it doesn't level us up, just to see if we can, just to see if it will give us a level, and that is it. If it's Cactuar, this is not that one. We saw Odin, we saw Phoenix, we saw Behemoth, we saw. No, the only one we haven't saw in this one is Behemoth actually. Natural Behemoth. We didn't see like Mugo or that. So I'm a little upset at that. You're leveling up to 777, we're still in percentage, okay. I'll do 2 more and then we're going to leave the mission and go in and see the other 2 that we're getting. We're not going to do a magic pot because I can't be bothered finding it. So we'll do 1 more, and if we don't get it, I'm really desperately sad. So we're currently level 49. Okay. So we went from level 6 to 49, which is really nice, I think. So we made a big, you know, big ass difference there. What I'm going to do is restart from the point of battle, right? But the reason for this is I'm going to do this very quickly. We got to see all of that. Can we? Oh no, we can. I don't have the other shop. Never mind. My idea here was I was going to buy the shop for the other like stores. I can't get that because I was going to showcase the Mugo, I was going to showcase the Cactuar, but that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, we went from level 6 to 49, which is a really nice upgrade, I think. We don't really care for any of that. That's fine. That's sick. So we gained what, 44 levels the entire game, which we could have used at every point in the game, like every legit point through the game. Because if you guys wanted proof, here we are. We are once again level 6. As you can tell, it tells us at the bottom left, level 46. That was nice. Our current items though are Brutal for break damage limit, Zedrich, Magic Master, Curse Ring, because we always need this until we can get Hiki's Soul. But Magic Master and Zedrich with Electrocute and Dual Cast really just carry does the rest of the game. Energy was also really useful. Darkness was really nice. We didn't really use any punch materia, which I was really satisfied at, but we got the Black Garb for that as well, which is really good. For now, I'm going to see who's live here on Twitch. I'm going to throw somebody else a host. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of, you know, the days. We're going to go eat and all of that stuff. We might come back later for another Final Fantasy stream later in the day. But, yeah. Is Ash still live? Yeah guys, Ash is currently live. Ash is a very entertaining streamer. He plays a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. He does a lot of content in other Final Fantasy games. He's extremely knowledgeable in the other Final Fantasy games like I am. So at least hope you guys can have fun with Ash. I hope you guys come back later. You know, if you're new to the channel, consider clicking follow, consider coming back. I do a lot of challenge runs of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy X. Almost every single Final Fantasy game I play. I also speedrun some of them. I also do weird challenges, all of that stuff. But guys, go enjoy Ash, and I hope to see you guys later. His chat is always, well, I'm pretty sure his chat is in sub mode. I'm not actually sure. The point of that is so, you know, bots and that don't come in. So yeah, go enjoy Ash, guys. Go enjoy Ash.